Hey, we always live Elvis.
Hey, Memphis Mafia kid. And?
And Teresa.
Teresa.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Hey, y'all, we're glad to be back on this Wednesday. And how about let's just fire off into we got some pretty good questions again this week.
Okay. It's either Deanna or Diana. D-Gub. Do you know why Marty Lacker was not shown as a Memphis Mafia member at all in the new movie?
And Olivia, that was the first name, right? I'm almost sure.
Deanna or Diana.
Okay. Yeah, and I remember she had several questions. You remember the one?
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much, I think I remember some of your other questions. It's going to be no on all those, and it's kind of no on this one. I mean, I don't have any idea of why they didn't, or why, they did things the way they did. I mean, they were there, and not being ugly, I mean, they were, the producers and directors of the movie, and how they wanted to do it. I've stated, or we have, our feelings on the movie.
Well, there were a lot of people left
but
out
yeah,
of
there was, all I can say, y'all, is like I said, I would personally like, and I don't know if I'll ever see it, but I would love it for my grandkids and the kids after that, and after that, to maybe see an Elvis movie that, I mean, don't get me wrong, but started from the beginning, but, a little bit of the beginning, Tupelo, a little bit going to Memphis, and not a little bit, but, enough of we know Elvis the Entertainer and the rock and roll star, but I would love to have a movie, and it showed, things he did with the people he loved. Let me put it that way. And that, I mean, family, girlfriends, friends, and the things they did. That's what I mean, because that's what I grew up on, and man, I'd give anything if could just get just a little bit close for y'all to actually get that feeling, and just really, I mean, I'm not saying you don't know what kind of man he was, but just the way he lived. And am I boring you?
No, I'm just tired.
She's over.
I can't help it if I do your
I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Teresa. Didn't mean to be boring.
Well, step it up a little bit.
But no, love for that to happen. But why people wasn't portrayed, I'm sorry, I can't answer that one.
Okay, Joseph Miranda. Do you think Elvis would have liked the Elvis Presley Funko Pops?
Y'all, I got to tell the truth on this one. When I read it, I turned to Teresa and said, I must be old. What in the hell is a Funko Pop?
And I told you, we've seen them at the flea market, we've seen them at Walmart, but I didn't know they had.
And this is not always true, y'all. My mind just, it kind of went, because my mind's thinking, okay, we've seen them here and seen them there, and I'm like, what kind of popsicle is this? I don't.
No. I had to show him a picture.
Anyway, yeah, she showed me a picture.
I didn't know they made the Elvis Presley ones. They're cool, though.
A Funko Pop is basically a dang bobblehead.
That head don't bobble.
That don't damn bobble. But anyway, your question was, do you think Elvis would have liked? Yes. Elvis's sense of humor and the way he was, I think he would have got a kick out of it.
Plus, it's like a cartoon version of it.
As the bobbleheads, I mean, and a lot of things. He was proud of stuff like that, real proud of it. So, but hey, I learned what a Funko Pop is.
Yep.
Don't say it real fast.
Yeah. Be sure you.
This is rated for family.
Be sure you say that in, and it's okay. Cindy Swift. Did you ever see Lisa singing as a kid?
Sure, not. I mean, not. I wouldn't say serious singing. Like just performance, but we all did.
Was it like you do now? Was it you know, little nasty songs?
Oh no!
Silly?
Well, yes, we
I
changed the words and made them nasty. Hey, speaking of which, Teresa acts like, or she plays like, and I'd hate to get off subject, that she never ever did or even heard anything like that. But y'all send me some comments on some of y'all.
Hey, I didn't until I married
that
you.
would take the words of them good old 70s songs and just whatever and make them a little dirty, you know.
Okay.
Same song, just different words. But I got a bad habit of it. I love it. I've done it ever since I was a kid. Mom and Daddy, this is from you. Daddy even told me one time, just rhyme you up something or we'll use something out your mouth there that's going to get your butt tore up. And I usually did. But anyway, I totally forgot.
Elisa Murray singing as a child.
Yes.
Yeah.
And to get back on that, yeah, we did. We, you know, it just brings back memories because I still love, and I don't know how a lot of y'all feel, but I'll just tell you how we, music was just, especially Elvis music, but just the songs of the 70s, and they had feeling in me. And, you know, it takes me back to some of those summer nights and summer days and, yeah, sure. We sang along to songs, and you know we sang and made up some of our own songs.
But seriously, if you want to putting silly songs in the comments, have them bleep out the bad words so they don't flag.
No, I didn't mean silly. I didn't mean y'all send me silly songs. No. I mean, you can if you want to, but no. I'm sorry, I didn't. What I meant was if you ever did that.
Oh, okay.
Send it to us and let us know that there are other people, that I'm not the only
perv
crazy one out there.
Okay. Oh, where are we? Okay. April Diaz. When you guys played outside at Graceland, could you see the fans and could they see y'all playing?
Oh yes, yes. I mean,
if you were in the front yard, I guess.
We've talked, and we you know we'll get more on some of those stories too. We've talked. A little here and there, but sure. I mean, that was a everyday thing, and then you know I can't speak for all the kids, but to me that was a big thing, you know, and like I said, that's how actually got started of meeting all these Elvis fans, which you know I like to call y'all my Elvis family now, but it's so many. But yes, I mean we you know. It started off, and we were doing different ones and places, and we had our regulars that was always, you know, down certain days of the week, every day of the week, and brought us stuff, and you know, I can remember them, you know, being on the wall in the white fence that went up the side of Graceland, up beside the church, and up that joined into the back gate. Them climbing in trees and we'd be riding golf or walking by and somebody say something just, you know, and you not just scare the hell out of you. You know, be up in a tree limb and stuff, like I said. But it was an everyday thing. And, yeah, we could see them. They could see us. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and try to powder puff y'all. I mean, I've said it before, and I did during that time. And, you know, I'm 12, 13, 14 years old. There was a lot of girlies to talk to.
Were.
I mean, hey, Teresa, no, you know, it is what it is. Lots of pretty girls.
Okay, and Olivia Fair. Have you guys ever thought of telling stories or doing meet and greets at Elvis events around the U.S.?
Never. No, we've actually done some, Teresa. We do some, you know, we've done some close by areas. We've done, you know, Memphis Elvis Week. We've done Tupelo, or one or the other for the birthday and stuff. But like in different areas, and I think that's what you're talking about. You know, I've done that a whole lot, especially shortly after Elvis passed away. Mom and Daddy, they, you know, people would want to have them at their festivals back then. They were called conventions, and so we went to a lot of them. But yeah, I mean, we're not, and we've always told folks if we're able, and we can work out, work it out with whatever they're doing, and like I said, as far as some expenses and stuff, sure, we love to try to make some, but I mean, if we do and we can, we're more than happy to, and those we can't, but we got another one, or was that the last one?
That was the last one.
Are you sure that was the last one?
I'm sure.
You're positive?
Hey, you're the one that wrote them down. You should know.
Yeah, before we
Which
get out of
ones?
here, I swear we're gonna start getting her in some of these videos, and let's see if she's like, because I mean she's like,
I am tired.
and it's only about maybe 10 o'clock at night, so
It's 11.
oh boy, she'd have had to change if she'd have been my woman back in them days.
Really?
Stay up all night.
Oh, yeah, that'd have been hard for me, man.
But hey, I would have taught you.
Would you? Yeah.
Brother
I know
boys.
you would have.
Y'all, hey, enjoyed it again. Send them the questions. Also, too, if you hadn't subscribed, hey, please subscribe.
Yes.
That helps us out a whole lot. Hit that like button. Like I said, we thank y'all, the ones of y'all that do the super thanks. We really appreciate that. And we just appreciate and love y'all staying with us, and Mom and Daddy's EFM channel too. So before I get out of here, though, I would like one more quick thing. I know a lot of you following Ass, and he has had a lot going on, long story short. But my nephew, Dakota the Dream Smith, is an MMA fighter, and he's got a fight coming up June the 10th. And it's going to be in Memphis, Tennessee. And if y'all are interested, for a lot of y'all that live around and come, hey, he'd love to have you there. Get in touch with him or my brother Joey on how to get tickets, and they'll hook you up and get behind him, and let's get another victory and stay undefeated.
Yes,
the dream. So with that, y'all, hey, we're going to get out of here. We always live Elvis.